Hey everyone! Welcome back to Healthy Gains. Today we're diving into a topic you all love, building muscle. Whether you're new to fitness or a seasoned lifter aiming to break through a plateau, we've got you covered. We'll explore the top 10 ways to gain muscle effectively and maintain those gains long-term. No quick fixes, no nonsense, just science-backed strategies that work. So, grab your water bottles, get ready to take some notes, and let's unlock your muscle-building potential together. Let's get started. All right, let's kick things off with the foundation of any solid muscle-building program, compound movements. These are your heavy hitters, the exercises that engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously. Think squats, deadlifts, bench presses. These are the moves that will pack on serious size and strength. Why are compound movements so crucial? Well, they recruit more muscle fibers, which means you're working harder, burning more calories, and stimulating more growth in a single exercise. Time is precious, right? So, we gotta make those workouts count. Instead of isolating one muscle at a time, compound movements hit everything at once, leading to a powerful anabolic response in your body. Think of it this way. You're basically telling your muscles to level up as a team, and that's when the real magic happens. And don't worry about getting overwhelmed. We'll break down each of these exercises in detail in future videos. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss those. But for now, remember this. If you're serious about gaining muscle, compound movements need to be a staple in your routine. Next up, we're talking about progressive overload. This principle is all about consistently challenging your muscles to adapt and grow. Think of it like leveling up in a video game. You gotta keep increasing the difficulty to see real progress. How do you apply progressive overload? It's simple. Gradually increase the weight, reps, or sets you're doing for each exercise over time. Your body is incredibly adaptive, but it needs a reason to build muscle. If you lift the same weight for the same number of reps week after week, your muscles plateau. You're basically telling your body, this is all I can handle, and it's going to stay that way. But by consistently pushing your limits, adding a little more weight, squeezing out a few more reps, or even shortening your rest periods, you're sending a signal to your muscles that they need to get stronger and bigger to keep up. Remember, progressive overload shouldn't be drastic. Small, consistent increases over time are the key to long-term muscle growth and avoiding injury. You can't talk about muscle growth without talking about protein, the building block of those beautiful gains. When you work out, you're essentially creating tiny tears in your muscle fibers. Protein is what your body uses to repair those tears, making the muscles stronger and bigger than before. Aim for around 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. That might sound like a lot, but it's totally doable with the right food choices. Now, let's talk about those food choices. Lean meats like chicken, turkey, and fish are excellent sources of protein. Eggs are another powerhouse, packed with protein and essential nutrients. And don't forget about plant-based sources like lentils, beans, tofu, and quinoa. Incorporate protein into every meal, and don't be afraid to supplement with protein shakes or bars if you're struggling to hit your daily targets through whole foods alone. Remember, consistency is key here. Alright guys, this next tip is often overlooked, but it's crucial for muscle growth. Prioritize your sleep. I know, we live in a hustle and grind culture, but trust me, when it comes to building muscle, sleep is non-negotiable. When you're sleeping, your body goes into repair mode. This is when those tiny muscle tears we talked about earlier are repaired and your muscles grow bigger and stronger. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. I'm not talking about tossing and turning or scrolling through your phone in bed. I'm talking about deep, restful sleep that allows your body to recover and rebuild. Think of sleep as your secret weapon in the gym. It's when your body does its most important work, so make sure you're giving it the time and attention it deserves. Let's talk about form. I can't stress this enough. Proper form is more important than lifting heavy weight, especially when you're first starting out. It's easy to get caught up in ego lifting, trying to impress everyone in the gym with how much weight you can move. But trust me, lifting with poor form is a recipe for disaster. Not only are you increasing your risk of injury, but you're also not effectively working the target muscles. Focus on performing each rep with control and precision. Slow down the movement, really feel the muscles working, and make sure you're using a full range of motion. Remember, it's not about how much weight you lift, it's about how well you lift the weight. So, ditch the ego, prioritize your form, and watch those gains come in strong. While compound movements should form the foundation of your training, isolation exercises are like the icing on the cake. These exercises target specific muscles, helping you sculpt and define your physique. Think bicep curls for those sculpted arms, tricep extensions for toned triceps, and calf raises for those shapely lower legs. Isolation exercises are all about isolating and targeting those individual muscles to enhance muscle definition and address any muscle imbalances. Don't go overboard with isolation exercises though. They work best when incorporated strategically alongside your compound movements. Remember, a well-rounded physique is built on a solid foundation of compound exercises, with isolation exercises adding that extra polish and definition. Alright, let's talk about consistency, the secret sauce to unlocking your muscle building potential. Building muscle takes time and dedication. There's no magic pill, no overnight solution. It's about showing up consistently, week after week, even when you're tired, unmotivated, or life throws curveballs your way. The truth is, results take time. They require patience, perseverance, and a whole lot of sweat equity. But trust me, when you stay consistent with your workouts, your nutrition, and your recovery, the results will speak for themselves. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate changes. Remember, you're playing the long game here. Stay the course, stay consistent, and those gains will come. Water is absolutely essential for muscle growth and overall health. Think about it. Your muscles are made up of mostly water. When you're dehydrated, your muscles can't function at their best. Your performance suffers, you feel fatigued faster, and your recovery takes a hit. Aim to drink at least 3 to 4 liters of water throughout the day, especially on workout days. Carry a water bottle with you everywhere you go and make it a habit to sip on it consistently. Trust me, staying hydrated will make a noticeable difference in how you feel, how you perform, and how well your muscles recover. While protein often steals the spotlight when it comes to muscle growth, let's not forget about carbohydrates. Carbs are your body's primary source of energy, and they play a crucial role in fueling your workouts and replenishing your muscles after training. Don't be afraid of carbs. Choose complex carbohydrates like brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes, and oats, which provide sustained energy release and are packed with essential nutrients. Think of carbs as the fuel that powers your muscle-building machine. Without enough fuel, your workouts will suffer and your gains will plateau. So, embrace those healthy carbs, fuel your body properly, and watch those muscles grow. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about tracking your progress. This is a game changer when it comes to staying motivated and making consistent gains. Whether you prefer a fitness app, a good old-fashioned notebook, or even just taking progress photos, find a method that works for you and stick with it. Track your workouts, your weight, your body measurements, and how you're feeling. Seeing those numbers go up or down, depending on your goals, can be incredibly motivating, and it allows you to make adjustments to your training and nutrition as needed. Remember, knowledge is power. By tracking your progress, you're essentially becoming your own data scientist, gathering valuable insights to optimize your muscle building journey. There you have it, my friends. 10 powerful tips to take your muscle building game to the next level. I'm fired up for you to implement these strategies and see those incredible transformations. If you found this video helpful, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to Healthy Gains for more awesome content, and smash that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Leave a comment below and tell me which tip you're most excited to implement. And as always, stay strong, stay dedicated, and keep those gains coming.